Wonder what spells you're gonna grab there. Hello, Snugglebugs, and welcome back to another leg of our voyage to the Sunken City. As today we are going to be looking at Control Paladin, not the Mech Paladin today. We're going to take a look at this Control Paladin. A lot more healing, maybe, than what we're used to seeing in, obviously, the Mech Paladin. Probably more control-y than, say, the Libram Paladin, Buff Paladin of old, where we have our Mutanus tools. We obviously have our Light Forged Carriel to survive late game, and then of course we have some early game things like our Shimmering Sunfish, in order to try to defend ourselves, holy spells and whatnot. And yeah, let's see what we can do with this little Night of Anointment classic. Draw ourselves a holy spell. Yeah, let's see that. Draw a quality. So quality is in here mainly for things like the city tax, actually. So deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. So you set they have a wide board, set all their health to 1, kill them all and heal, or things like your wild pyromancer, so you can pyro, make everything's health 1, blow up the board that way. Even honestly, Blade Master Samuro, set all their health to a 1. Use Blade Master Samuro to deal 1 damage to all of them if possible, and wipe their board. So ooh, Control Warrior, it looks like, because I didn't play the quest. Okay, cool. Didn't really need that one, so in that case, Okani should probably be a spell instead of a minion, I would think. Ooh, just an armor up. Makes me think we just do this, I guess. I was going to say maybe we should use this flash heal, but right now, or flash of light, sorry. But for right now, we're gonna make some dudes. We're gonna dude up. Dude! And see if we can't pressure them to use some of their removal on just some 1/1 fellas. Okay. Mech. Okani. And we'll counter a spell, because why not make them use 2 resources instead of 1, hopefully. Diddly. Yep, I mean, at least they waste their coin. That's good enough for me. Oh, they're from the depth deck. Okay. Okay. I don't even really remember what that does. Oh. Reduce the cost of the bottom 5 cards you took by 3, then dredge. Okay, so basically they probably put a bunch of big stuff and they reduce the cost and they switch. That could be pretty important, so I think we're going to need to draw some stuff here to see if we can't get like, ooh, like that with inequality is good. We're just going to do this again to draw. City tax equality is also pretty good. Okay, so we have a few different things that we have, and then we also have our Light Forged Carriel already in order to try to get that in a couple of turns to prevent damage if we have to. Oh, heavy plate. Okay, they're just going to trade that away. School teacher, that makes sense. So they're not playing any of their reduced things. Hopefully that means they didn't really get anything as super good. Makes me wonder if we should be trading off this city tax. Yeah, now that we have that as a backup, we are going to trade this off, see what else we can come up with. You know what? Actually, we are going to do that, so we can get a good trade. And we'll just make another dude.
Dude. Well, I guess you've got a point there.
Making another dude. Dudes all the time. Little 1/1 silver hand recruits. Okay. Okay, just here powering, and Drake, smart. I guess good, I should say. They probably do have weapon removal, but we're just going to play the Carriel now and get it out and get it going. Smack. Sure. Try to break as much of that armor as we can for future. I should also add, too, there's also the spiciness of the late game. If we can draw the Mr. Smite, you can kind of try to single it out in your hand, and then you just keep buffing it up, and then you use things like these Garden's Graces to try to, I don't want to call it, for some reason I don't really feel like calling it OTK, because it's not. You have to take usually multiple turns to buff it up, but effectively you try to squeeze in that 2 mana every turn, while staying alive to get the smite up to crazy heights. And then, yeah. So here we're going to play our Wild Pyromancer Equality to kill all the whelps so we can tank the Onyxia. That hurts. That hurts pretty bad. So now we're going to be able to focus, though, all of our buffs onto this Blade Master Samuro, which will then in turn allow us maybe to clear another wide board later. So I don't know how many threats or what kind of threats they got in that deck, but we've dealt with one. That's all we can do. Okay, so they didn't really do much of that turn. So here we're just going to buff up the Samuro and play some touts, smack him in the face.
I'm running out of time.
Okay, Bran, what do they got here? Yeah, smart. Something like that. Seems like a deck I might enjoy playing. Mr. Darcy, seems like a deck I might enjoy playing myself. Wonder what spells you're gonna grab there. Okay, well, that's painful. At least I didn't get our Mr. Smite, though, really. Mr. Smite is gonna kind of be our main thing. We have Equality City Tax, so, I mean, using our second Equality already? Yeah, it's a bit rough, but we don't really have any other... Sure. Fires of Ashari is what? Replace your deck. Okay, so they got a bunch of minions that cost 5. We need to Equality, City Tax. Kinda want to save these for Smite, but I am gonna be a little greedy and start hitting her. Well, I guess not really greedy. Aggressive. We're gonna go the opposite. We're gonna start buffing these up. Hope they don't have something like Blade Storm, well, in their hand right now. We know everything they're drawing is minions, so it really just depends on what they kept. Them eating that was definitely a hit to our removal ability. But now we have 2 big boards. Okay, well, they have no spells, so that's kind of dead. We have 17. 17's all right. There we go. Yeah, I don't blame them. I don't know what kind of what else they had in their deck, but that definitely seemed kind of interesting. And I do enjoy interesting decks. So if you enjoyed that, please like, comment, subscribe, and we're gonna go hop into another game. As we hop into this time another one. Sorry, this time against a mage. I think I've been seeing more of the Naga mage than I have the mech mage as of recently. So I'm a little worried because I don't really know how to counter. If it is, well, no, because they have both. Yeah, we'll keep Okani. It could be decent. If they're mech mage, it might not be as decent. This is a bit of a rough start. Either way, I don't really have anything to remove or deal with anything early game. City Tax, probably not good, so I'm just gonna trade her. Ooh, Battle Vicar, that could be good. Battle Vicar into like a Righteous Defense, maybe, if they have a minion. Okay, well, not anymore. But we have the Battle Vicar, so that's good enough. And of course, Equality, because we need more than 2, probably. This... Yeah, mech. Let's see, how do we... Thing is, if I hit here, they're just gonna probably trade there to keep this alive. Do I care? Just to force them into that play, I guess. And then we have this. We have our little 1/1 Silver Hand recruit. So even if they do that, they have to take care of this, either with a ping or something. Yeah, they're probably just gonna go face now. Or are they still gonna go here? Yeah, still going there. Okay. That's a lot of discounts, so I have to be careful about that. And we're actually going to counter a minion, I guess, because they have the coin. So we may as well just play this out now. They're going to coin thinking they countered a spell. Hopefully they don't have their second C4 gateway. Oh, click clocker. Okay. Well. At least I removed a buff that way. Mecha Shark. Here it comes. Sure. All face. Okay. Painful. Sure. This isn't terrible, actually. We can... Actually... Oh, I did that wrong. I should have Wild Pyromancered, like, Righteous Defensed that, and that would have broke the bubble. Yeah, this is still fine, I think. Oh, so... I did not think it was going to work that way. I apparently misplayed that turn really bad. Sorry. For some reason I thought it happened, like, simultaneously, so whoops. They both say after a spell, so that's just my bad. Okay. Sure. I mean, here we can City Tax, Carriel Roam, so, and then hit that guy. So that heals us a little bit. Then we can trade into this to prevent it from getting too big. Yep. Reduces our Immortalized in Stone, which is fantastic, so we can play that next turn, along with our Flash of Light for some additional healing. Okay, they're getting a lot of value, though, so I also have to remember this can go long. Okay, so they're going to get their 3-4 that gives them a bunch of stuff. Okay, sure. Oop. Yeah. This is going to be a toughie. Ooh, that's good for later if I need it. Heal. I guess I could have attacked first. Doesn't really matter too much. Guess we just do that. Hit here. Or, like, play this. If they have Gaia, does this matter that much? Right now, probably not. Yeah, it could if I gave it to this guy, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Look at this. They have such a big hand. Oh my gosh. Alright, well we can take care of that with this if it doesn't die. 3, 6, 8. Yeah, I mean, they have to trade everything in. Yep. Okay, so they're not. They're gonna keep this stuff alive. Pyro is decent after I kill this. I don't really want that to die. Okay, let's Pyro, Acolyte, Garden's Grace. Yep, clear most of their board. Ooh, that's a good one. And then we're gonna smack them for 12. And keep going. We know that they don't really have, other than their Gaia, unless they just got a random Gaia, they don't really have, like, super wide board clears or anything, and that's going to give me 2 more draws, if that's what they do, so overall it's okay. Mecha Shark is decent, but I have a lot of health here, so, yeah, it should be okay. And then we have our Carriel, the late game damage reduction / constant 2 whack for pressure here. Yeah, thanks you. And as of right now, I actually just have lethal on the board. Oh, Mech Mage, not enough. Not enough. Ooh, that's... Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Didn't even really have to worry about our Mr. Smite type of finisher or anything like that. Just a constant pressure, like early, some buff stuff. I think the brings out the 3 statues maybe is a little underrated. It's just, it's good, it's tanky, it's defensive, it has the heals, it has, I think the most place it lacks, and maybe that's just from my inexperience, is the early game, but mid and late game, the only threat this deck has as of recording today is Ramp Druid, really, because it just can't compete with it late game. So it's quite possible that if you're watching this now that the nerfs have gone live and Ramp Druid has hopefully been toned back as it's supposed to have been, that this might actually be able to compete. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.